In order to understand our human origin story, we have to go back to the very beginning of the oldest tablets ever written. In order to understand that story, we have to know a little bit of history first.
Hi, I'm Roderick Martin, UFO researcher and field investigator. Not only I would break down some of the amazing evidence, but I also would go through why they, or the government, the big secret keepers, are keeping it a secret.
Everyone knows about how President Jimmy Carter had seen a UFO. He filed a report back in 1969, and that's an interesting sighting. But I'll tell you, that's nothing compared with what Reagan experienced while governor of California in the summer of 1974.
Hey, it's Billy Carson, also known as Forbidden Knowledge. I'm sitting here with the Decoders of Truth gang. I got Matthew LaCroix, Rex Beard, and Jake Campbell. We're going to talk about the power of the Trinity today, and we're going to talk about cryptic designs and how it deals with divinity and spirituality, and all the ties into ancient cultures and civilizations.
Welcome to Mind Over Matter. My name is Nikki. I am a psychotherapist, global life coach, and author. Cognitive behavioral therapy basically takes your thoughts and your behavior, and we look at them and how they coincide and analyze what's working and what's not working.
Hello, welcome to the series of Fit Life with Maria Redman. I am Maria Redman, owner and founder of Pura Vida Wellness Health Solutions, and I am super excited to share this series with you. In this series of Fit Life with Maria Redman, what we're going to be talking about is everything nutrition, workout, and just daily life.
The Greys themselves, because they cannot reproduce, perhaps they're in a state of stagnation, and they're trying to free themselves from the bonds of their own prison through cloning.
It's my observation that so many people in the UFO community who have followed it so closely for so many years are so grateful now by this point for any scraps that the Pentagon is willing to throw
it's still
out.
Nothing, literally,
They're literally just willingly and gratefully receiving them and not questioning.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
How it's been packaged and why it's been packaged in the way it is, and why now. And it's very disturbing.
The whole thing has got a little bit of a whiff to this.
Thousands and thousands of years ago, extraterrestrials visited our planet Earth. Our forefathers at that time were Stone Age people. They had no idea of technology, so they believed, erroneously, that these extraterrestrials are some gods. Of course, we all know there are no gods, but our Stone Age people believe these are gods. So the so-called gods entered into mythology, into the legends, and also into the great ancient religions. This is the hypothesis, the basic idea.
you're dealing with all of these objects that are hanging out over your sensitive military installations, nuclear facilities, and now you're seeing objects in orbit?
After I enhanced it a little bit more, I could see that there was almost two halves to this craft. This is something that is intelligently made.
Somebody is watching us. We should at least know who it is and why.
The watchers are called the messengers.
Yes.
They keep watch on us because they're thinking, well, perhaps they're not going in the right direction.
This is an actual NSA document. They are talking about communication through specific frequencies and then how we could communicate back with ET.
Houston, this is Discovery. We still have the alien spacecraft under repair.
This Black Knight is somehow correlated with the Otis constellation.
I think there's a lot more to it.
An early reptilian race brought this satellite into orbit.
These so-called satellites are to observe the planets, to listen. The universe is full of these probes.
What I think is the most important thing to understand, are we being watched? Who is watching us? And where are they from? I am Billy Carson, and this is my investigation into the Black Knight satellite.